Hi, I just took off my glasses to appeal to my arrogance and my vanity. Um, I'm gonna hold these so I look smart like a professor. So if you're wondering why, I'm trying to look cool. Yep, you know. Anyway, I'm posting this video as a response to a comment that was posted on my video, which I was shocked anybody watched. And even more shocked that anybody felt compelled to actually say anything. So exciting. Yeah, you're chatting with me via the internet. Only one person said something so far. So that's what I'm replying to. And it seemed a little angry, a little frustrated, a little confused, a little shifty. I'll explain what I mean in a moment. First, I'm going to read the comment. And then I'm going to go on a rant / partially read something that I already ranted in my head and then kind of quickly typed out. So if it looks scripted, it kind of is sometimes, but we'll see how that works. And if I squint a lot like this and do stuff on the computer, it's because I'm really, really blind, like seriously very blind. And, but I want to look cool, my glasses off. So I might have to, look amazing by doing that. So, Zandelion. What a great name. I don't know what that means, like dandelion, but maybe your name is Xander. Anyway, I don't know you. And you said, what would that ever mean with respect to Ken Wilber? He's an author. I guess you could pay for one of those irrelevant integral MA degrees that are being offered at a school or two. But I doubt that those degrees are accredited either. Okay. First of all, not really sure what you mean by what would that ever mean with respect to Ken Wilber. I'm not really sure which comment I made that you're referring to. I did talk about Ken Wilber, hopefully respectfully. I mentioned Terrence McKenna. It was a response to a Terrence McKenna Ken Wilber video. What's that in the background? Oh, that's me moving in a video that I saw a portion of. Anyway, I did mention that he's an author. Even if I didn't say he's an author, I did mention that he's written books and that I had read many of them, if not all of them. And irrelevant integral MA degrees that are being offered by a school or two. What school do you mean? Because if you're going to say they're unaccredited, how do I validate or falsify that information if you're not specifying which ones? Anyway, what I replied back with, which was kind of in a moment of anger, not really mad anymore. I don't think I really was mad. I actually kind of thought your comment was funny because it was so kind of specifically written in a way that is hilarious. But what I wrote was, Zandelion, thanks for your comment. I really liked the vague reference to what appears to be an interesting use of ad hominem projected into the personified visage of elusively unnamed schools, whereby the unsuspecting reader is rendered both emotionally stressed and unable to validate or falsify your claims. And since they can't be certain of what schools to which you are referring, you may claim plausible deniability should you be backed into a YouTube corner, which I thought was funny, a YouTube corner, and shown evidence of accreditation leading you to a simple path through which you may choose to cowardly run away, unscathed and intact. That's a mouthful of wordiness and poor writing. I should admit that getting mad at you isn't going to help you or me find common ground. So, in which we could stand firm and this is where it gets funny. Gently touch in a mutually interpenetrating perichoresis of horny, first, second, and third person God. God meaning, but not limited to, God, goddess, Godhead, spirit, energy, whatever the particular weird language you use for describing God is. I use weird language too. I often describe to not God or God or whatever. Not a big thing I should talk about right now. But God love, wherein your ejaculate and my ejaculate would be so clearly, so obviously interwoven in this tetra-evolving, involving evolution and involution that I wouldn't quite know where your penis began and my vagina ended. Or rather, I would know, honestly, where your penis is as mine, where your penis is as you would know where my vagina is. Anyway, still this space or emptiness or filledness where this perichoresis would begin has found itself beguiled. I'm somewhat in tears. What's with the hate speech? I mean, if you're gonna hate a philosopher and put him down and use Aristotelian logical fallacies, and then project those logical fallacies not only onto that man, like the example of ad hominem, but actually onto an entire group or culture or collective or, segment of communities, and then personify them as an individual, and then kind of paint them as one black and white, good or bad, in this case bad, thing. What's the point? Why? I mean, you seem like you're a smart person. I doubt you would have been interested in Ken Wilber or Terrence McKenna if you weren't. Not that you have to be interested in them to be smart, but the fact that you felt agitated enough to make a comment means that you're having some thought processes occurring in addition to whatever emotional or mental or physical processes that you're experiencing. I welcome you to comment again and, mention why you're upset with integral studies or Ken Wilber or the integral community. And honestly, if you have some, real critiques, I'm sure people will get offended because that's what happens to us when people are right. So, and when they're wrong, but feel free. I would enjoy to hear that. All right. Thanks for listening and watching and commenting. Jeez, didn't expect that. All right.